Hey folks, Pastor Jordan here, bringing you this sermon preview video on a very hot and humid Wednesday, late morning, early afternoon. It is just about noontime here, and it's nice and hot. So if you like the heat, then this is your day. Hope you're enjoying it. If not, then I hope you're able to stay cool and hydrated wherever you are. Just hope you're having a great day, beating the heat however you can. We will be worshiping outside on Sunday, it looks like. Anyway, I checked the weather last. It said there's maybe some thunderstorms in the afternoon on Sunday, but we should be okay for worship in the morning. So please plan on coming out for worship Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We'd love to have you come out for that. Then a couple other announcements that I have for you. We'll be celebrating communion on that first Sunday in the month of July, which is July 7th. So please plan on being with us for that. Hopefully, again, weather permitting, we'll be down in the amphitheater, which would be a lovely place for worship. It's been beautiful so far. We've really been enjoying that space, and so we look forward to having you with us for worship there when you can be. So plan on coming out for communion. Our communion celebration is always a wonderful opportunity to be in the full and intentional presence of our risen Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And so come and be with us on that day. Then that following week, there's a whole bunch of stuff. So our community meals are continuing through the summer with the second Thursday of the month. So on July 11, you can come for a free community meal. Once again, weather permitting, we'll be down at the pavilion for that, for a good old-fashioned family cookout. So come on out for that. That is July the 11th. They start at about 5:30 p.m., but you can show up anytime between 5:30 and 6:30. 7 and get some food. So please come out for that on July the 11th. And then on July the 13th, which is that following Saturday, that's when our next concert series is, in our summer concert series program. So that concert will feature a band that maybe you've not heard the name of. It's called Upstate Buskers. But if you are not familiar with who that is Pastor Jason's band. So Pastor Jason, who served us for about a year here this past season, he's going to be performing with his band on that day. Hopefully, once again, weather permitting, down at the amphitheater. He'll be performing. There will be some refreshments and food for sale. And then there'll be a free will offering that will all go to support the ministries of our church as part of our fundraising budget. So please come and bring folks to that. Spread the word. There will be flyers and social media posts and everything. So if you can share all that stuff, that would be fantastic. And we'll spread the word and get some folks to come out for that. Those are the things that we've got going on. Oh, also, VBS is happening that last full week in July. It's the last week that's fully in July, and it'll be in the morning. And Linda and Sue are hard at work. They're actually here right now at the church getting some supplies and some crafts ready to go for that wonderful time of celebration. So make sure that if you know of kids, that they're getting signed up. If you know of other families that are sort of peripheral to our community, make sure that they're getting the word. Let's get everybody signed up that we can. And if you're at all available any of those mornings to help out, they need adult volunteers to be a part of that program. So it's that last full week in July. Just talk to Linda or Sue, let them know you want to help out, and they'll be happy to have you. So this Sunday, we started a new sermon series. We just finished our sermon series on the Lord's Prayer. And now we're going to take a little pause and take a look at another book in the New Testament. We're going to be looking at the first letter of John. So 1 John, and we're going to be spending 6 weeks going through this letter. It's interesting. It was a circular letter is what they would call it, or a sermon in sort of written form. It wasn't written for a particular audience, as many of Paul's letters are sometimes written for a particular church community dealing with particular situations. Now we have a letter that's going out and meant to sort of be circulated amongst all the early church, copied, written down, taken to the next town and delivered to those folks. And so that's what this letter is. And we're going to look at the beginning. How does it start? Who's the author? Is it perhaps the same person who authored the gospel according to John, right? And then if that's the case, what does that mean for us about who this God is? we're going to touch on one of the major themes of both the Gospel of John and this letter, and this is the light of God, and God's light in our midst and in our world and in our lives. And what does it actually mean to dwell in the light, or to live in the light, or to receive God's light, or to experience God's light? And what does that mean when we say God is light? So we'll look into that together on Sunday when we gather, and that will kick us off on another fun venture of sermon series topics throughout this summer season. So we look forward to that. Be with us on Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern time, weather permitting, which right now it looks like will be good. We'll be down in the amphitheater. So please plan on coming for that. If you can't join us in person, then come right back here to this YouTube live stream channel, and we will be streaming the service here so that you can participate with us in that way. I wish you a blessed Wednesday. I hope you have a great week. I hope you're staying cool wherever you are, or enjoying the heat if that's your persuasion. And we look forward to worshiping with you the next time that we can do so. Have a blessed day. Talk to you soon.